Nevertheless, we are going to launch a rescue mission for this mission. Man, this mission is getting more and more dangerous. Now Kith! Who wants to be a Kerbal? So now our goal is to build a new orbital station around Minmus. Hi everybody, here's Christian from Team Cast, and I am back with the Ironman Grand Tour. Today we are going to build a space station around Minmus, and I have to apologize to the people from the chat because we're doing this live and Twitch is just being really a annoying piece of today. Anyways, so yes, last time around we received some interesting contracts, and one of the contracts is to build a new orbital station around Minmus, and I think I'm gonna do this. So let us review the contract here real quick. We need an antenna, a docking port, and it has to generate power. It needs to support these 5 Kerbals, and it needs to be in orbit of Minmus. So I think we can pull this off. Deadline is in 70 years, so we're going to do this right away. And of course we want to use this as a launching platform to do more exploration of Minmus itself. There is a plant a flag on Minmus thing which we wanted to do as well. There's also a satellite we need to put in the polar orbit of Minmus. That's something we're going to do as well. And we are going to perform some temperature scans of Minmus as well. And of course there's my personal goal, because this is an Ironman Grand Tour. We know you have to visit every single body. We have to actually go to the we have to actually land something that's unmanned on the surface. So I'm gonna try this as well. So right away we also got this like THUD liquid fuel engine that we need to test landed on Kerbin. We're gonna do this right away. So this is done real quick. Nick is talking Netron in the comments. Today is just it's just Kerbal now. Bam! Oh man, that was some serious G's that this thing was pulling. Love this. What? Well, that didn't go at all as expected. Why did the parachute open? Well, we destroyed everything, but whatever, recover this vessel. Alright, let us check out those things. Maybe we got some new information planned. A flag on the moon again. We've just been there. I mean, we will eventually, but I'm kind of also tempted by this Whiplash turbojet. I mean, we will be able to build SSTOs, but I want to be concentrating on the space station now. This is the thing that really drives me. Good. Let's get rid of this. Let's start anew. All right, so this is now going to be like I guess like when we do this on YouTube, I'm going to do like a building, like a building montage, because this is going to be a very, very long build. Alright guys, I think we finished our build. This is a really crazy build here, and I'm not sure this will actually make it to orbit. It seems unlikely. Let's see what happens. We're just gonna launch this, and if this doesn't work, then but you know, so the thing I'm worried about most is that it will actually explode on the launch pad. But otherwise, let me just step you through some of the design features here. So we have some docking ports down here. We have some RCS to return us around. We have a huge RCS tanks. We have those to provide thrust. These are not the most powerful engines, and they are actually very underpowered for this guy. But you know what? It's good enough to position it where we want it to have, and this will not fly around at all. These are just positional thrusters basically. We have some small docking ports out here to get maybe probes or like little refueling ships in here. Then on the nacelles we have like 2 probes installed. They will actually do the missions later that we want to do this. We have a little science bay up and down here. This is also where the CPU of the station sits. That thing will control the station. And then we have the HAB module here. We have some solar panels, some radiation stuff. There's lots of lights everywhere, and we have the 2 communication antennas. And of course, the main part is here. This beautiful cupola where you can look out and watch everything. So let's try to get this started. But before we do this, I'm gonna actually add one more tiny light here up here, because I really like those. All right, got this. This is it. There's a lot of errors that light up here, like a Christmas tree here, but it will be fine. It will be fine. Again, I'm most worried that we'll just explode on a launch pad. We get Shadow Kerman out of the seat here, because Shadow, this is a very precarious launch thing. And also we have to note that this costs pretty close to 100,000 credits. This is a very expensive endeavor here, and if this explodes on the launch pad, we will have to rethink a lot about the way we do things. Alright, let's save this and let's launch. Very long day time. Oh, we didn't explode yet. The nav ball is pointing in the right direction too, because some of the probe cores were pretty crazy. It seems like everything is okay right for now. I'm going to activate the SAS. I'm going to throttle all the way up, and we're going to see how far we get with this probe. So far, so stable. We have some control even. I mean, those are 3 gimbaling engines here. I'm kind of amazed. This seems to be flying. This shouldn't fly. Oh, frame rate dropping here a little bit as we're going through those clouds and experiencing some aerodynamic effects. The outer tanks, the boosters are asparagus staging, so they will drain first, and then the rest, the central core drains. And actually, speaking of draining, they will stop very soon. Now this is going to be the tough part, where we have to actually stage those. Oh, I forgot that we actually want to have an inclination. Oh, I haven't checked this. Or never mind. I want to get this into orbit. This is the most important thing. Then we can think about weird things. All right. Weird. They still have some fuel in them. I don't know why. All right, we continue. News continues. When we get this into space, I will be so much more relieved. Just some kind of orbit. I don't care. Flattening out our trajectory here. We're going pretty fast, so that's nice. And we're getting pretty high. We're getting pretty high apoapsis too. 60,000, so we probably will have an apoapsis in space. Alright, flattening out the trajectory now. Because our apoapsis is in space. Actually, I'm gonna cut the engines in a second here once we reach 80,000. Don't want to overdo the apoapsis. Alright, cutting the engines. Still some fuel left. We're gonna wait until apoapsis until we relight this engine. This goes way better than expected. Way better. I thought this would explode on a launch pad, but we're still going. 30 seconds until apoapsis. And we have 30 seconds until apoapsis. We're launching, reigniting the engine. And the stage is spent. Still seems some fuel in here. Weird. Never mind. Staging. Igniting the orbital engines. And those will have to get us into orbit. They are slow, though. Oh, this looks good, guys. This looks good. I like what I see. I'm bummed out that I didn't look out at the inclination, because the inclination will cost a lot of fuel now. Alright, switching around. And cutting the engines. Alright, so we are in space. We brought this behemoth into space. It is the most beautiful space station I've ever seen. Cool. So let us extend the solar panels. We will also do the staging here now. We're gonna remove those. Man, this is some photo opportunity right there, bros. Let's turn into the sun. Taking some photos for posterity. All right, so sweet. So now we're gonna do some staging. We're gonna remove those fairings. Fairings removed. All right, the probes have been exposed. Now I no longer want to stage. Alt L. All right, stage have been locked, so I cannot do any mistakes anymore. That's great. Oh, I just realized those flaps will actually obscure the view from the windows. Anyways, cool. We can turn on all the lights. Yeah. Oh, frame rate dropping. No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh man, look at this. Ah, beautiful. such space station. Good. So now I'm thinking about how to get this to Minmus. This is my concern now. Minmus is far away. First, we need to do the orbital plane change thing. This is something we have to do at the ascending node. And so we need to burn downwards. Oops. Downwards? Yeah. Where are we? What is happening? I don't even... Where's my... This game just seriously doesn't know what it wants. All right. I guess I just want to go retrograde. We are around Minmus, right? Man, this is just bad. This is... I don't... So... what exactly am I burning when I'm burning in this direction? I would be burning towards Minmus? Am I going closer or going away from Minmus? What happens? Ah, there we go. Okay, this is now we're on a collision course with Minmus. This is not good, obviously, but at least we have some kind of solution. All right, let us bring down this apoapsis ever so slightly. I think that what happened is, because I time accelerated, I flew past the periapsis. Whew, man, this is a crazy orbit. Let's get to apoapsis. Yeah, so, oh man, this is going to be a crazy flight maneuver right now. So what we need to do is we need to actually turn, we have to change direction basically. But that won't cost us too much, luckily. So I need to be going like this. Like this. Oh man, this is going to be weird. Probably should have time accelerated because this is a crucial moment for this to do. But we're gonna be hanging around here for a while. I don't want to warp to maneuver. Let me get this guy here. So I want to be actually orbiting in the right direction here. Yes. Now retrograde. All right. So now what? Now radial? Ah, yes. Now we're getting it somewhere. What? Oh. Oh man, this is a crazy inclined orbit. No, no, this is not good. This is not what I wanted. Yes, 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 yes. I don't think... So I guess something like this would be nice, but just the other way direction. No, let's see, let's do this. I mean, it's just the orbit is at this point is 5 meters per second, so. Oh yes, yes, we're doing fine. Yes. Ah, beautiful, exactly what I wanted. Man, this is... Why is it always so extreme what I'm doing? I just want to do like a very simple... You know, no problem. Just get into a simple orbit and done. But no, everything always has to be so complicated and so... There must be always some kind of mistake or some kind of bug that will causes me all those problems. I just want to play a game. All right, and now we're going to circularize our orbit. Circularize the orbit. Perhaps it's two. Oops. All right, got it here. Concentration, not talking too much. Really need to get this down perfectly. Because this is a space station, man, it won't be moving there for a while. Okay. So now the periapsis has shifted significantly, so let's go to the periapsis again. Wow, that's some really high lumps there. Lady lumps. Coming over the limb. Really cool station here. Loving it so far. Periapsis in 30 seconds. Let us do the thing. Okay. Oops. All right, so I'm trying to bring this down to 13. All right, this is good. Around 13, 13.6, 13.2. We can even go a bit further. .3. All right, 13.2 kilometers orbit. Cool, we achieved our 13.2 kilometer orbit. There was a bit of a kerfuffle going on because, man, this game just didn't want to give me a kind of encounter node and everything. This was just really sad. But we are at our destination. We have gotten a space station into the orbit of Minmus. It is ready to receive Kerbals. I think we should have received our contract complete. Yes. Build a new orbital station around Minmus. Yes. We did this. Screenshot opportunity. Perfect. Compositing, everything is sweet. Good. Man, this was a very long episode, but we finally finished. So in the next episode, we are going to start using our space station. We're going to see what it can do. There's 2 probes on the space station we're gonna launch immediately, and then we're gonna start maybe planning manning the space station, bringing some Kerbals on the space station and starting doing science things here. I'm thinking about turning the space station into kind of like a science outpost where we bring a lander on the station that will dock with the station, and then the lander will start exploring all the biomes on Minmus. and then get back to the station, kind of doing this kind of stuff. That's what I'm thinking right now. But we're going to do this on the next episode, or we're going to start doing this on the next episode. So I hope you will join us next time, where we do some more Minmus stuff. Fly safe. Don't time accelerate. Lock your stages. Ding!